Some hormones do one thing. Oxytocin does 6 things, at least. Talk about an overachiever. I'm going to talk about the 6 ways that Mother Nature uses oxytocin in a woman's life in order to transform you into a mother. The first 2 ways that Mother Nature uses oxytocin are true whether you are a man or a woman. And the first way is that it's the love hormone. So anytime you are in love with someone, you're feeling that loving feeling, oxytocin is present. And it's really, really high. It's elevated in couples who are, brand new in puppy love, that really intense phase of love and affection and intimacy that comes at the beginning of a relationship. And the second way is it's the orgasm hormone. So oxytocin is going to peak as you are climaxing during intercourse. And that's another reason that oxytocin is high in new relationships. But the next 4 ways that Mother Nature uses oxytocin is applicable only to women. Oxytocin is the labor hormone. That's the one that's going to bring on the rhythmic contractions of labor and birth. As you're nearing the end of your pregnancy, the number of receptors for oxytocin in your brain drastically increases as your body is preparing for labor. And the next way that Mother Nature uses oxytocin is for bonding. Oxytocin peaks right towards the end of your labor when you have your new baby in arms and you're undergoing that really intense bonding phase that happens in a few hours after birth. And for the record, oxytocin is also higher in dads right as soon as baby is born. So it's not just a woman thing, but it is because of the flow of the labor hormones and the way Mother Nature has mapped it all out. Oxytocin is at a very, very high concentration at the end of your labor to facilitate that bonding and loving connection with your baby. Second last reason that Mother Nature uses oxytocin in a woman is to bring the milk down as she's breastfeeding. So when you're breastfeeding, baby kind of latches on and suckles for a little while until you get your let down. So there's not necessarily milk available right away. Your breasts actually let down after a couple of minutes and the milk will come pouring out. The stimulation of the nipple helps to increase oxytocin until it reaches a level that your body will let down the milk and your brain gets the signal that there's a baby on there waiting to be fed. And then the last way that Mother Nature uses oxytocin in a woman or in a mother is to create a mother. So oxytocin is the hormone that kind of makes you that loving, nurturing, very maternal kind of woman. So those 6 uses, the love hormone, the bonding hormone, the orgasm hormone, the contractions hormone, the milk letdown hormone, and the motherhood or maternal kind of instinct hormone, all with one hormone. See what I'm saying? So efficient. And so it's a really good idea to cultivate that hormone. The more you have it kind of flowing through your system as you lead up to labor, A, you'll just feel better, right? You'll feel more calm, you'll feel more in love, you'll feel more connected, you'll feel happier. And B, it will also help to facilitate that smooth and efficient labor that we all want so badly. That's all well and good that Mother Nature uses oxytocin for these 6 different things, but it's not so great that we can actually inhibit the production of oxytocin inside our bodies physiologically. So next week, we're gonna talk about how our bodies can inhibit the production of oxytocin, and so that we can avoid doing that in labor, leading up to labor, and in that postpartum period. So that's it, guys. That's all I've got for you today on oxytocin. I hope it helped you to learn a little bit about what this super important hormone does and how you can help to cultivate it and manifest it in your life as you're leading up to your labor. For more videos just like this one, you can head over to brownrootsbaby.com, just like it says right there. And while you're there, you can download my free Give Birth Naturally guide. And if you like this kind of information and you want to hear a little bit more about what I have to say about labor preparation, I host a free webinar happening this week that you can sign up below, or you can head over to loveyourlabor.com/webinar. If you like this video, please be sure to like it, leave me a comment, share it, or tag your pregnant mama friends. I want you to birth boldly and love your labor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on Brown Roots Baby Talk.